Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's been a bit. Here I am. Um, Sorry I've been away for so long. Just taking things as they come, trying to be the best version of me. Had to do with a lot of surrendering. Um, got a message today about detachment. I went and took a moment for myself and started reflecting. And I was having memories of things that I did when I was younger, like going to the store and going like just odd things. And it'd be stuff like I would ask, I hear either a bird or something over in the bushes, right? You gotta take a moment to stop, smell the roses, right? Well, there's no roses growing here. It's little critters out in the woods. Um, but they bring me just as much joy. I'm grateful for them, so therefore I'm acknowledging them, right? Being the best version of me. So it was yeah, the message. Back to the message about detaching, right? And like for the last while, I've been sorry I'm moving around so much. I'm trying to find a good, comfortable position where I can do this. I'm just free flowing out in the woods. Um, I went and made a earlier video. I don't think I'm going to post it because it was just one to get the jitters out. It's the one where the message was flowing in, and it just got too crazy. So I think I'll stick with the revision. Right? We'll dedicate this one to the Bible. So these old memories, like any accident, like anything that happened to us in our past, and that we're still attached to, we have that muscle spasm. We have that lingering thought. And as we get older, we have spots where our memory is blank. We're wondering why we're blank. Like, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, interesting. Will it focus? I don't know. Sorry about that. But see, it's not a rose, but it's an orange one. They're usually yellow. And they're kind of like a dandelion. They're of the same family. They have to be. They look too much like. But the orange ones are rare. So, and it's right beside me. Like, wow, that's beautiful, beautiful. So 333 on a timer. So all these old attachments, we let them go like hooks, right? Old memories. We pick out the hook, right? That's clung to our ego. We let it go. And then next thing you know, you got these little blessings that come pop up everywhere that fill in those voids. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Oh yeah, see the birdies, little chickadees on the trees over there getting the bugs, right? It all works out. Birds. Oh man, there's gonna be so many birds next year. That means there was a lot of bugs this year. But yeah, when you work through these detachments, you can call in Archangel Michael, Mike. Me and the boys are good. Michael, he has the flaming sword, right? He severs all your attachments, negative, positive, whatever, right? He's not biased. He isn't. He truly isn't. He's great. He'll sever all those ties. So like, if you feel you've been spread too thin and you're worn and drained out, come in Cut them ties, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cut these ties that are draining me and leaving me depleted. And he'll come and he'll cut these ties. You might have some prolific dreams. You might have cold chills. You might have goosebumps. There's all kinds of signs. My nose just got itchy, so that could be a sign for somebody to follow your nose. Toucan Sam. Um, or bunny rabbit. I don't know. That was kind of cool. That was a message for somebody. Um, yeah, we detach all these old little habits. We detach these old memories. We detach these old thought patterns. We like something something negative happens. Good and bad, they're almost out of my vocabulary now. Right, negative and positive. It's easier to stick to negative and positive. It's more direct. Right, bad. Right, right. They call me bad company. Born with a shotgun in my hand. For those of you who get that reference, rock on. But it's like bad. It's almost good to be bad sometimes, right? The rebel. Rebel Yell, Billy Idol. Man, who is rocking with me this evening? You guys are awesome. Thank you. This is way better than the earlier message I channeled. I got some crazy stuff in that other one. Oh man, I might save that for the membership program that yet to come. Members only. You get to see all the wacky craziness, the unedited. I'm not editing this either. We got LOL on the clock now. Look, look, look. Laugh out loud. Ah! But you gotta laugh like you mean it. Yeah. See, like you gotta do it. You gotta let it flow, right? I lost a tooth, it cracked off. I'm sorry, but I'm starting to look more and more like an anime character than a human being. But I know the difference in that. I'm just having a human experience. So, I'm happy with no teeth. Slurping on a peach. If you know that one too. I love Presidents of the United States. Yeah, yeah. Not the. We won't go there. So yeah, there's a message here for somebody from somewhere. Because I keep getting derailed. Ozzy got to bring me back onto the crazy train. Get back on the rails, man. Detachment. But that's ego. Bam. See? Same message. This is the exact same message channeling in. Ego clings you to your attachments, distracts you, makes it seem like procrastination, makes it seem like laziness, makes it seem. But everything is not what it seems. I don't even know if I'm talking loud enough. Throat shock, right? I have my necklace on. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. I'll take that off. Somebody don't want to see it. But there it is. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. I'm sorry if you're adjusting your headphones and then I start talking louder and you're like, oh, I do apologize. I'm just an amateur YouTuber, right? I just do this to do it. Really, mosquito wants something to eat. Feed her bibis. Yeah, you gotta detach. I gotta detach. I'm not fully detached. Pretty soon, though, the only thing I'll have left to detach from is my skin. But no one makes it out alive. We just got to be grateful for the experience we have while we're here. So, I had a lot of fun in my past. Right? I was telling my nephew we went to a car show yesterday. I'll give you this little story. Went to a car show yesterday, a local car show. See some antique cars, some nice. There was a General Lee model, right? It wasn't one of the actual ones, but it's as close as we can get. Um, so we were going around, but when we left, it wasn't even about the car show. It was about when we left. right? We walk behind, and I tell my now 18-year-old nephew that, yeah, this is where me and my friends used to go drinking when we were 21 in the States, 18 in Alberta, and 19 the rest of Canada, right? And we would go and meet up out behind the the department stores on Main Street. Down behind, there's a bank, nice bank. You can't, like, you look out and it just drops off, right? Well, I was there all hanging out. 10:44. Look at that. Everybody was getting stagnant. Like, I don't like when things get stagnant. I gotta spice it up. I gotta do something, right? Something little jitterbug. So, I nodded to one of my friends. I ran and just jumped off like a cartoon character off that hill and disappeared into oblivion. Now, I personally knew what the bank was like. I knew how to do it. Like, I even did a somersault. Like, come on, if you're going to do something, make it look good. Um, so, I walk back up, and they're all laughing, like, what? Like, man. Every, everybody was in that uprise. So these are memories that I enjoyed, and I'm glad I got to pass it down to my nephew. Now, he's nothing like, kids today are nothing like how we were in the 90s. The 90s kids in North America, we were something. I know, we were something like, but I still have all these muscle aches from all these memories. So there's parts of these memories that I have to let go. Like that story, for example, 1212. Why am I still holding on to that memory? Because I have spasms in my ankle from that. I don't feel like I have a pain delay. I don't feel pain till a day later. That's why I can do things now for about half hour, and it's like, oh, okay, I can start feeling something. Right? When I overextend myself, I extremely overextend myself. Like it's part of the tism or something, whatever. It's just superhuman strength. It really is. Like I move things and lift things that I shouldn't because for the next week I'm in bed paying for it. Like if your rest is 5 hours long, well, and you did something for 5 minutes, well, you put enough effort and power into it. That was 5 hours, right? It all equals out. You, I had a theory about this here way back when. I'm trying to think about it, but it's not there. So we'll let that one go. But there's something about that story that I need to detach from so I can let my ankle crack out and it doesn't hurt so much when I walk 5 kilometers. And you're thinking now, why the hell is he walking 5 kilometers? Why not? I got 2 legs, still got a heartbeat. Wait, look at all the people out there, especially the ones who serve the country that come back no legs and they're stuck in a chair or something, right? I walk for them. Damn right I do. I'm thinking about everybody. I'm walking down the track and down the trails and I feel the ache in my legs. I'm thinking about the people that don't have them, who's lost them, and I'm walking for them. Right? Like, no, we're all connected, right? So they have a dream where they're walking down this trail. They don't know where they are. They have no clue. I got a bit on the leg. They have no clue where they are. They wake up and it's like, man, I had the best dream last night where I went to these honeycombs and there was bees flying everywhere. Like dreams will be prolific, right? They dramatization, they amplify the actual experience. But hey, for a moment, they dreamt and they became a version of me. They were either the passenger And we'll see next time I go. I'll catch them. I'll I'll be more. I want to be up more because I'm relaxing. I want to be more not present, but aware. If I would do something out of my normal characteristic, and I'll just go with it, right? If I like, oh, I know that someone is dreaming and they took over. It's kind of like how dream walking works. Like I've been tapping into a whole lot more secrets, let's say. So when you dream and it feels so real, but you're around people that are familiar, but you don't know them, places you don't know, it's because you're having an experience in someone else's existence. Because it's something that you're dreaming of. And that's why it's a dream. You get to experience someone else's life in your dream. That movie Gamer, Gerard Butler. Was it Freddie Munitz who was the controller? Right? And they kind of had to right? So I think that touches on it. And I never even watched that movie. I like both actors, and I never watched that movie. I just thought it'd be weird, someone controlling me. But now it all makes sense. Maybe I'll give that movie a watch. Sounds like a good movie night, people. Today is Thursday, as I'm currently recording. When it reaches you, it could be Odin's Day. It could be Loki's Day. It could be Tears Day. Right? With Tears protection. Light, love, and positivity. Light, love, and positivity. Can't wait till they're all gone. Then I can get a set of new ones. Even if I got to carve them out of wood myself. Didn't Abe Lincoln do that? I think he did. I don't know. I'm Canadian. I'm Sid. Take care.